questions. This is from Eve. I have questions outside of your presentation objectives, like related to the analytics area and business process performance dashboard.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to ask questions, sure.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm pretty new at the QualiWare actually, but I've been using other system in the past. I look at your description right now. You have application management, risk management, enterprise architecture, enterprise design, analytics, and I'm wondering. And sorry if I don't know too much about your product right now. How do you could you extract information from that system, from the data, to identify to extract analytics like data from the process itself? I think my understanding is QualiWare is not a process engine, but could you modelize, even do some process simulation at some point, so we can extract some data from it and analyze it for improvement? Process improvement, actually.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, you can do that from a compliance perspective, but if we are talking about your workflow automation systems, I have an example here of a process from where we got data from a process, and this was a process that was automated through the IBM workflow automation. And here we got actual performance data from the workflow engine in here to present together with these models. It talks a little bit about how much time we actually spend on each of these. So there are ways of hooking up to external data sources and do different type of performance measurements and kind of lining them up against each other if you use this for decision making. But you're not really doing the simulation inside this tool. You're taking the data from wherever you have those performance data available and associating them with the models.
Okay, so it's possible to extract the data from that model and then import it into whatever tool you use, a statistical tool, and then you can analyze the data from that point.
Yeah, I mean, the BPMN, when we go through to those, that IBM workflow automation, we take the BPMN diagrams and export them into, I think, XPDL. It might also be BPMN file format, I don't remember. And then the system will automatically execute it. And then we actually take some, this is a little bit technical, but these workflow automation systems have a tendency of, or a lot of them generate JSON files today. So they put a kind of 1 million JSON files out. And we actually use the IBM, there's an open source project called the Elastic, which is basically a full text search engine that can do analytics. So that was able to very quickly sum up these different JSON files and take the process data back into QualiWare. But there's a lot of different, it depends a lot on the different systems and where you have them available. Fortunately, there's a pretty decent amount of standards today, so it's not like a fully custom development project to get these connections up and running. There's some irony in X-Files theme going on in the background.
That's my phone.
Amazing.
That was interesting. That was cool.
All
right, sorry.
If I need more information, where could I find it from QualiWare, like their website, or you have any contact name in this area that I could further investigate?
Or just reach out to Close Reach, and we'll set up a meeting and go into details. we can spend 30 minutes on the WebEx on this, and then go through it. So you have the information you need. No problem.
Okay.
Yves, I can add to you that we have a consultant working with us at ESDC, and he was able to show me a scenario using a business process directly into QualiWare, and I thought that was really cool. So I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but if it is, I can certainly have him connect with you and maybe give you a few pointers as to how to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, well, at least to start the discussion and find out, because I mean, there's a lot of people, organization making, putting a lot of effort in modeling process, etc. But when it comes to analyze that and see how we can really improve.